welcome to my channel. It's Natalie here. I do all things keto here. Keto recipes, gardening, somewhat, but mainly what I eat in the days, macros, weigh-ins, all things keto here. And also life updates, okay? If you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell button so you're first notified when I post. I am doing vlogmas right now. It's going to be every day of December for now. So, yeah, welcome. Stay tuned. Let's get into some yummy, yummy waffles.
How can I feel the joy of being with you? How can I chase the pain?
Hello everyone, it's Natalie. I'm back. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 8. I actually have done it every day so far. Yay for me. I'm here with an exciting one for you. I got a waffle recipe for you, and we're going to get right to it. Now these waffles require no flours, no coconut flours, no arrowroot powder, no protein powder, no almond flour, nothing like that. It's just eggs, cream cheese, some sweetener, and some extracts. And then I'm going to show you how I like to eat it. You know, the waffle is very clean, but what I put on it is dirty. But I'm also going to show you what you can put on it to keep it extremely clean and even extremely more low carb. For the way I'm going to make it, it's going to have 6 net carbs, 16.7 grams of total carbs, and I'm going to put all this in the description. I'll remember. 33.1 grams of fat, 20.1 grams of protein, and 427 calories. That's for the dirty waffle, okay? For the clean waffle, it's going to have 2 grams of net carbs, 2.7 total carbs, 39.1 grams of fat, 13.1 grams of protein, and 419 calories. Like I said, this girl right here knows how to keep things extremely low carb. But I also don't eat waffles or pancakes without peanut butter. So that's where it gets dirty, okay? That's my dirty ingredient. It's going to be peanut butter and syrup. Sugar-free syrups. I like Mrs. Butterworth's Thick and Quick. Or, what is it? Thick and Rich. Thick and Quick. But you can also still keep it clean with putting syrup on it by adding Lakanto maple syrup on there. But you see this? It's very liquidy. I don't like it. So, but that's not the clean way. I'm going to show you the really clean low carb way. Because this has 7 total carbs in here per serving. Okay? So let's get to it. This recipe, I'm using the Dash chaffle maker or waffle maker, okay? But you can use a regular big old Belgian waffle maker or a regular 4-compartment waffle maker for this recipe. I just have this. I don't have the other waffle makers. I mean, I do, but I don't know where it's at. So I choose to do it in this form, and this is going to make 4 waffles. If you do it in the other form, you can probably do it all at once and save time. But like I said, can't find it. So we're doing it chaffle style. Okay. And the first thing I'm going to do is plug this in. Now you notice I got this on a paper towel. This is to pick up messes. I'm not a glutton for punishment, so I like to set myself up for success in that. So I got an extension cord for this video. I'm going to plug the chaffle maker in. Do not touch this thing after you plug it in. Everything about it is hot. Everything. Whoop. Don't pull my waffle maker off. Okay. The first ingredient that is going into this waffle is 2 eggs. I have pasture raised eggs here. The yolks are very dark. If you don't like a lot of eggy flavor, go ahead and use your cheapy eggs. Okay, but I don't even taste eggs because of what I add to this. So I got it on a scale here because the next ingredient we're adding is 1 ounce of Philadelphia cream cheese. Why I pick Philadelphia? Because there's only 1 carb per an ounce in here. Yeah, per an ounce. The other ones are like 2 or 3, even the organic kind. So I love my Philly. Keeps the carbs really low. Okay, so I'm going to switch my scale to ounce. I'm just showing you how I make it. And I'm going to measure out 1 ounce of cream cheese. We'll come back when it's in there. I got 1 ounce of cream cheese in here. And also, I got a blender cup here. Highly, highly recommended. You could try a mixer, but make sure your cream cheese is really soft. I just got this right out of the fridge. Okay, now I'm done with the scale. We don't need to weigh anything else out. Now we're going to break out a measuring spoon. Now, your sweeteners. I'm going to go ahead and use brown sugar Swerve. I like the flavor it gives me, that molasses flavor. I also will use golden monk fruit sweetener. You can also just use powdered sweeteners like Lakanto's baking sweetener. Prefer to bake with this. Or powdered Swerve. I have not tried any other granular sweeteners in here. You could try it. I'm sure it'd work. But I'm not vouching for it. Okay? So I'm going to take 2 packed teaspoons of brown sugar Swerve in here. Now these waffles are extremely good on their own without any toppings because they're nice and sweet and flavorful. Okay? So we got 2 teaspoons packed in there of brown sugar Swerve. And now we need to add flavor. So I got some vanilla extract. I'm going to add 1/8 of a teaspoon in here. Maple extract. Okay? This is why these waffles are just good on their own. Put a little butter on top, you're good. Or just eat them. Okay, 1/8 of a teaspoon of maple extract. I also like bananas before keto. Peanut butter and bananas on my waffle. So, I'm going to take 1/8 of a teaspoon of banana extract. And this is an adaptation. I got inspired by Lone Star Keto's egg fast waffle recipe. Mine's definitely different than hers, but it inspired me to make this recipe. And now, rum extract. Okay, rum. But this would be egg fast approved, although she uses a lot more cream cheese and extracts. And that's it. That's going far as extracts. And now I got some ground cinnamon. I just put a couple of shakes. I'm saying about 1/2 teaspoon is going in there. Okay? Now we're going to put it in the blender and whirl this up till it's really good mixed. And I'll show you what that looks like. I have a Ninja blender with a blender cup. You can use any blenders. Okay, but if you use a mixer, make sure your cream cheese is soft. It's not going to mix up for you. I'm going to go 1 minute on here to make sure this is nice and blended, okay? No chunky cream cheese. Okay, now we're nice and blended. See this? Very blended. I don't see white chunks in here at all. Okay, now it's time to cook it. Use something to lift your, if you got a dash maker, to lift that up. Oops, got to scrape that off. So, you don't really need to oil these things. I never do. They're pretty non-stick, okay? So, like I said, this can make 4 waffles. Be careful on your pour if you're using this. About like that full. Put your lid on. Okay? Now it's going to cook. We'll come back when it's cooked. It's going to rise. That light's going to go off. Maybe a few times. I just keep checking on it. I'll show you. Got a lot of smoke rising here. It's steam, right? You see that? It's going to lift up. It's still lifting. It's almost souffleing on you, right? I cook it till I get a little color on the top. And I don't see a lot of steam coming out. See, it's already starting to subside. I'm going to show you in depth on this first one. Okay. All right, we're almost there. Let me get a plate. Okay, we're pretty much done. I don't see a lot of steam coming out. I don't know if you can hear it. There's not a lot of sizzling still going on. Okay, so let's lift it up. Look at there. It's gonna deflate. I'll show you, if you like a crispy waffle, you can stick these in the toaster just like an Eggo. Okay? And crisp it up. See how it's deflating on me? That's okay. So we're gonna just lift that baby out of there. Look at that. Eggo. Lego my Eggo. Smells like bananas in here, like banana bread. That's what this reminds me of when it's cooking. So good. Another trick, if you want a little more color, do this. Push down on it. Use something though that's hot. You want more markings and more color, you can just push down on the lid here. Because see how puffy it gets? See how much more waffly that looks when you push down on it? Do that if you need it. Then you get nice deep wells too. Okay, we got 4 waffles, chaffles, whatever you want to call them, right here. But we're not done. Let me unplug this thing and get it away from me so I don't burn myself. I have burnt myself on this so many times. Turning this on. And I'm weighing it at grams, right? And then I'm making sure it's zeroed out. And I'm going to add my favorite peanut butter, Skippy Naturals. There is 4 net carbs per serving or 6 total carbs. There's 2 grams of fiber in here. Okay? And 1 serving on here, which is 2 tablespoons, but that weighs 32 grams. Do not, especially on peanut butter, just use a tablespoon to measure. Okay? Don't do that. It's going to be way more than a tablespoon or 2 tablespoons, you know what I mean? I kind of evenly distribute it. All right, we'll come back when I got 2 tablespoons worth of peanut butter on here. Right there is 33 grams. I'm going to scrape off the rest of this. Yes, I am. You need to weigh, especially carby things. Weigh it out. It don't take long, as you see. So I'm just spreading it out so, you know, everybody got a little peanut butter on there. And licking my fingers in between. Zeroed out. And now I'm going in with a serving of Mrs. Butterworth thick and rich sugar-free syrup. My favorite. It's nice and it's just like eating regular syrup. I can't taste the difference. A 1/4 cup is a serving, which is 60 milligrams or grams. Grams and milligrams are the same. Hey, that is my lunch. Breakfast, what do you ever want to call it? My breakfast is always bulletproof coffee. So this is lunch, and it's 1 o'clock. Okay? So good. I'll take a bite for you. Look at that. Taste that banana. I can taste all the extracts plus the syrup and the peanut butter. When you get to a clean syrup, homemade syrup you can put on there. Now this was definitely inspired by the egg fast recipe by Lone Star Keto. It was really good. What I got in here is 2 tablespoons of melted butter. Mine's Kerrygold, whatever butter you choose to use, right? I love me Kerrygold. Clean butter. Okay? And now into that butter, going back in with the Swerve. Okay? 2 teaspoons brown sugar Swerve. Now, maple extract to get that maple syrup flavor. I'm actually going to go in, even though I'm really not going to eat this, I'm doing this for you, half a teaspoon of maple extract. You can stop there, or you can add all those extracts you originally put in your waffle right here and make it extra banana-y, you know, extra yummy. You can also, I do like to do that, a little cinnamon. Couple shakes of cinnamon in there. Mix it up. No blender required. And that's salted butter. I don't use unsalted butter in my house. What's the point? Oh, that's really good. That's really good. Gosh, I don't want to waste this. Don't need it though. I'll actually freeze this and remelt it for the next waffle. Hell yeah. You know, it's going to harden, but then you're going to nuke it in the microwave or put it in a pan to melt that back up. So like I said, you can make a bunch of that if you want. But okay, I got to get one more bite here, Pete. Now, oh, shouldn't have done that. Peanut butter. Oh. Now, you can make a ton of these. Remember, 4 is a serving. A ton of these up. Freeze them or keep them in the fridge. Pop them in the toaster or the toaster oven like an Eggo. And, you know, there's your meal prep for breakfast. Take it on the go. You hear what I'm saying? Have it along with eggs and bacon if you want. So many variations you can add to this. You don't have to use the extracts I use. Caramel in there would be really good. Caramel extract or almond extract. You know, the flavors you like. Put them in there. Coconut. That'd be really good. Get you some waffles. So easy. No flours included. I do not like to add unnecessary carbs because I added it with the peanut butter and the syrup, right? But I don't like to add, like, you know, coconut flour, almond flour, or any other flours if I don't have to. You don't have to. As you can see here, I got waffles without it. New to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell button so you're first notified when I post. I am doing vlogmas right now. It's going to be every day of December for now. Thank you for watching. Bye. See you tomorrow.
Christmas is waiting for you. It'll never start without you, never start without you. Christmas is all about you. I see everywhere around the fairies are